Welcome back, everybody. My name is Ben Stone. You're watching canalgratis.com. Of course, today I am joined by Lau Boom from canalgratis.nl, our Netherlands channel. And in the background, this might look a little familiar to you if you've been around since the start of this channel. This is the Mine Pit Lake that I filmed 2 videos at so far. For those that watch those videos, you know this mine pit has some incredible fishing to offer. Some giant walleye, some giant pike, some giant bass, pretty much just giant everything. So I'm really excited to have Lau here. This is my first time back on this lake this year, and we are looking for some big bites today. If we can make any of that happen today, it's gonna be a blast. I'm sure for Lau, this is gonna be a really cool experience to fish such a unique body of water with all the big red cliffs, the sunken timber. There's just a lot of cool things this lake has to offer. So we're not gonna waste any time. Let's get out there and catch some fish. Before we get into today's video, I wanted to take a quick second to show you guys something pretty awesome, especially for my European viewers.
We welcome you to the most grand and prestigious tournaments for pike, perch and sander as we launch open qualification. Take part in the globally recognized formats known from YouTube, Fly vs Jerk, Perch Pro and Sander Pro. If you win the open qualification, you will secure 15,000 euros cash and an entry ticket to one of the big 3. Visit tournament.canalgratis.se or find the link below to register your team today.
Pretty cool, right? So if you're at all interested in signing up for that, I'll have links in the description below along with some more information. But with that out of the way, let's dive into today's video. Is he still over there? I got like a 2-pounder over here I'm working on. Got him. Oh, there's another one. I got another big one over here. 2 big ones. Nice largemouth off the tree. We're working on some real giants. Probably just gonna have to stay on here. Let them get used to the boat being here. Yep. Oh my god. No. Darn it. Was it a bass? I mean, I know it was a bass, but it wasn't a super big one, right? So far we've kind of explored all the areas where I found fish when I was here last year. And a lot of those areas this year don't have fish, which has kind of been strange. Where we've been finding most of these bigger bass have been on totally brand new spots. This spot in particular is a brand new fallen tree. There's been a lot of severe weather up here this year, so there's so many fallen trees in all the lakes, and this one just happened to like make its way out onto this big boulder bar. But we've seen 3 or 4 4-pound plus bass and a couple of smaller ones. I caught like a pounder, and I just lost one, but there's so many fish loaded on this tree. There's rock bass, bluegills, bass. I'm sure pike and walleyes roam in and out of here as well. But so far, the fish seem to be very concentrated, which it falls exactly in line with how this was last year. So we're gonna keep at it. We've got almost perfect weather. We've got cloud cover, a small breeze. So I think it's just a matter of time until one of these bigger bass, or bigger fish in general, take a bite. That's tough. Oh, I just had a pike fall.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, there's another one. What? Little tiny one. See him?
No.
It's like really pale. It's like in the weeds.
Oh, I do, yeah. It's so weird that he just goes, he follows it and then he just not interested anymore.
It's a largemouth, but he's stuck in the tree. I got the stick though. I got a largemouth following yours.
Finally, you hook a largemouth, and then this happens.
So we moved on from that big tree that we have been seeing all these big bass on, and a lot of other fish. I actually put the GoPro down. We saw a pike, but just moving on to other areas just to check them out and give those fish some time to settle down. So we're just kind of cruising the shoreline, and I changed to a custom headbanger craw, just flipping it Texas style, and I get thunked on like every single cast by rock bass. They feel like good bites, and then you set the hook into nothing. But I finally just had a largemouth. Wasn't super big, but I got him caught in a tree, and then I caught the tree. We also did see a nice pike. The fish are definitely using different areas than they have in the past, which is quite unique, at least in my experience. I usually find fish holding on the same areas year after year, but on this lake, it's like areas that were dead last year are the lively areas this year. So that's been an interesting thing to kind of deal with today, but there's so much left of the lake. There's so many good tree flats left to fish. So I've got high hopes that we're gonna run into a good bite yet today. Oh my God, dude, there's giant crappies down there.
Oh, what?
Looks like rock bass.
Oké jongens, we waren net aan het driften en we kwamen over een plateautje heen en we zagen een enorme spullen. Maar we waren nog weg en ik dacht dat ik hem zo had. Maar Ben, yours is even bigger.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're continuing to explore. We found a school of what looks like big crappies, but we just got a double rock bass. Some of them might be crappies, but there is a lot of them down there. So we're gonna get this guy back and hopefully catch some more. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Giant, did you see him?
Oh yeah, he's coming back, he's coming back.
Oh, two. Holy Jesus.
Oh, he wants it. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
That's a fucking awesome. Oh no.
Oh dude, that was insane.
First I missed one and then I missed the other one.
They were like battling for it.
Oh.
Yeah, if that happens again, just stop moving it, just leave it.
Yeah.
And it'll like, it can just sit there on the surface, they'll grab it.
Okay.
That was freaking nuts.
Oh.
So it's been pretty slow. We've just been cruising, looking for more fish. Lau's throwing a jerkbait. It is bright and sunny, barely any wind. Lau just had two big bass battling for his jerkbait. He actually had one actually hit it. Then the other one came over and hit it, and he just couldn't seal the deal on it. That was pretty epic. Well, the mine pit today has definitely been less forgiving than it has been to me in the past, which is kind of a bummer because I've got Lau with me. I was super excited to get him out here, and Lau did have a couple chances at some really, really big largemouth bass. And right now we are sitting on the tree that we really started to kind of start our day on, and these big bass are still here, moving in and out. There's a pike in the tree. We've tried, we've spent the day kind of just putzing around this awesome, beautiful, unique lake, and it has been a blast to have Lau out here. I'm sure this has been a really unique lake for you to fish, but unfortunately, it just didn't want to play ball with us, which is how fishing goes sometimes. So we're gonna call it here. Appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to check out Lau's channel, subscribe to me if you aren't already, and I'll see you in the next one.